There's no more need for backup plans. It was almost Christmas on the island of New Florida, and the trains were getting ready for the holidays. Gordon was pulling the express and he was plowing the snow off the tracks. "Express coming through," he said. After the sun came out, Gordon plowed his way through the snow. And the coaches were full of happy vacationers. Further up ahead was the Polar Express, but Gordon ran the red signal. "Oh no!" he cried. "The Polar Express!" he cried. He applied his brakes, but the rails were too icy, and so did the Polar Express, and it was too late. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but Gordon was in the ocean, and then James pulled up. "The frozen water could ruin my paintwork," he moaned. "Oh, it could," shivered Gordon from his hypothermia. The Polar Express was also derailed. Thomas was surprised and he buffered up to the train, and he pulled with all his might. His wheels slipped and they slipped, and he gave traction on the icy rails. And James pulled the Polar Express. And at last, the Polar Express and Gordon were both back on the rails, and Gordon was cold. Later that day, Mr. Cakester had terrible news. "The Polar Express has been suspended," he said. "It crashed into the front of Gordon, and it will not be running this year. So you must all take passengers to get on buses to get to the North Pole quicker." "Are we supposed to plow snow off the tracks?" asked Dwee and Becky. "I can plow the snow very easily," puffed Dwee. "There's no way to do a bus free. It's gonna take all year," said Becky. "Everyone has..." "You must all plow the snow off the tracks," he said. "I can pull the Polar Express, sir," Sasha said. "When I go to the North Pole at night, everyone from their roomettes and bedrooms would get presents before Christmas tomorrow." "Thank you, Sasha," Mr. Cakester said. "I would love for you to do that job." So Sasha turned around and she set off toward Nutham Station. She buffered up to the train. Everyone got on board. And Sasha, as passengers were in their roomettes and bedrooms, and Sasha puffed away. She plowed the snow off the tracks, and it was really hard work. There was a deadheading coach in the rear. Some passengers got some food from the cafe car, and then Sasha dropped off her coach. Then she backed up her coaches to the station. And it was time for dinner. The passengers were having their pasta and pizza, and Sasha puffed through the snow. Then the sun began to set, and it was time for bed after the teeth were brushed. And Sasha made her way through the snowy countryside. All the passengers and children were asleep. Then the rails clicked under the train cars as Sasha made her way toward the North Pole. Passengers were inside their cars, and then the train clattered through the night. Early the next morning, breakfast was ready. When the announcement came that breakfast was served in the dining car, and in the dining car, there were pancakes and lots of waffles, but further up ahead, the ice had been frozen over the tracks, but Sasha was unaware of it. "I'll get this job done soon," she said. "I'm sure you'll plow the snow out of the way," said her driver. "I will," said Sasha. "Oh no, there's a barrier," she said. She didn't see it, then it was too late. "Whoa!" she cried. The ice cracked under her wheels. Everything was silent, and Sasha had come to a stop in the frozen lake. "I'll just have to move forward," she said. "I have an ice box with sand." Then she started to move with her sandbox, and at last she saw the barrier and she smashed through it. "I've done it," she said. And then the Rice Krispie treat was from the cafe car. Observation car had some nice views too. And then nightfall came again, and Sasha was on her way to the North Pole. "Why, to the North Pole, of course!" Sasha called out. "I am the Polar Sasha Express!" And she steamed over the bridge with everyone in their train cars. And she puffed over onto the main line. And then she came to a bridge. And the train was so long. And Sasha plowed the snow and made her way to the North Pole. And then she climbed a steep hill. Flat Top Tunnel was further ahead. She made her way through Flat Top Tunnel with her passengers on board. Her lamp was bright on. Further up ahead was a roller coaster ahead. Sasha began her descent. Whoopee! She cheered. She went up and down, and she was having a lot of fun. She went over another ice lake, and she was almost at the North Pole. And at last, she made it. Everyone on the train cheered as Sasha made her way. And after the passengers were off the train, the original locomotive was ready. And 12:25 steamed out of the North Pole to bring everyone home to their beds. On Christmas morning, Sasha told her friends all about the Christmas adventure she had. "I saved Christmas!" Sasha said excitedly. Mr. Cakester was pleased too. "Merry Christmas, sir!" chuffed Sasha. "Merry Christmas, Preschool Railroad! Merry Christmas, everyone!" "Merry Christmas indeed," said Mr. Cakester. "The children had a lovely time at the North Pole. And as you know, this spring, you're going to pull the special train that's going to be special." Everyone was happy and excited, especially Sasha.